U.S. has increased 250% since the Clean Air Act was put in place in
landfills instead of sending it.
We cannot allow that to happen. That's why today I call on every government around the world to clear the path for green projects, start building, and terminate pollution. 13 million people dying because of pollution. So I think it is very important that we talk about that. The United Nations has led the way in the battle for a pollution-free world for years.
Climate disruption is upon us.
And we need to call it what it is, an emergency.
It is time to get to work for the sake of our grandchildren.
Let us put things into action.
This is exactly what we have to do here. Then you will become part of the solution.
It's much more difficult to have a plan, and the plan needs to start today.
If we work together, we do have the power to solve it, because failing is not an option.
Build now. Build, build, build. We can do it. As our motto here says, we have the power. This is one of the lines that my father always gave me, by the way.
He always said, be useful.
2 lines.
We find ourselves at a crossroad in history, united by an urgent quest for a sustainable future. We are on a mission to reduce pollution worldwide. It is not enough to just want something. We need to fight for a healthy planet. We need to make it our personal goal.
I can hear my father's voice, be useful. What are you doing right now?
Imagine a world where every single person takes responsibility for their impact on our planet. A world where each action, no matter how small, contributes to building a sustainable future. This is the world we must strive for. We can achieve this. Let us harness the power of the tools already available to us. Be useful and make this a better world together.
Good morning!
Hello, everybody!
Good morning, Vienna. Good morning, world, and welcome to the 8th Austrian World Summit!
Woo-hoo!
All right, that was pretty good, but I gotta be honest, before we got out here, Arnold Schwarzenegger said, Easy, this is a conference on renewable energy. I need this room filled with energy when we start. So with the world watching, let's do it again, folks. Welcome to the 8th Austrian World Summit! Oh, yes!
It sounds good.
I'm Matt Eisman, and I am so honored and obviously very excited to be hosting this special conference for the 5th time. And Nadia, honored to have you by my side.
It's my honor. It's my first time actually here at the Austrian World Summit, and I'm a little bit excited and nervous, I have to admit. As a journalist, obviously, I've heard a lot about the conference, and I even covered it often. And I think we all know it's really urgent to present solutions to the environmental problems we're all facing on this planet. And this is what this summit's all about, presenting solutions.
That's exactly right. And I think what the Schwarzenegger Climate Institute has built is truly something incredible. And once again, we know we're going to reach people around the globe.
Yes. That's worth an applause, I think.
I think so. You guys can applaud again. Yeah!
You know, we're such a small country in the middle of Europe, so this makes us really proud to have so many wonderful people from around the world as great speakers. They're here. An applause for you guys as well. They're from everywhere. They're from Africa, from Asia. It's great to have you here. But we also have so many guests from around the world in this hall and joining us online from over 60 nations. Yeah. This is great, and it's really important in these, especially in these exciting times that we're living in.
Absolutely.
But Matt, I heard that you had a quite long trip as well.
I did. I flew in from Los Angeles, and people are like, why would you do that? And I will tell you why. Because of this man right here, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Come on, Governor, high five. There it is. I will say you have very simple yet powerful advice. Be useful. And that really is the theme of the summit today. Be useful, tools for a healthy planet. And the Schwarzenegger Climate Institute has always stood for raising awareness for the environmental issues the planet is facing, but just as importantly, showcasing solutions that will motivate and give people hope to become their own climate action heroes. Because, Nadia, everybody on the planet can do something to be useful.
I couldn't agree more. I mean, everybody, each and every one of us can be useful at work, at home, in the different individual roles one has. This is crucial, to be useful and to work for a better, a greener, a healthier, a peaceful planet. That's all, what we all want,
It's
right?
so easy, isn't it?
It should be. It sounds easy, but it's not.
Well, we've got someone up here who definitely knows something about being useful. She is the director of the Schwarzenegger Climate Institute. And believe me when I tell you, she started working on this event the day the event ended last year. So ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the great Monica Langthaler.
Thank you for this very nice introduction. It makes me even more nervous.
I'm nervous. I'm shaking.
Thank you so much for coming, ladies and gentlemen, dear friends. Many of us have been supporting us for so many years. This is our 8th Austrian World Summit, and it has been growing every year. Of course, because Arnold Schwarzenegger has been always motivating us. He's really pumping us up every day. You know, we didn't have much sleep these last days, but all my team here, and it wouldn't be possible to organize that conference with an awesome team from Vienna, also with my colleagues from Los Angeles. We are all pumped up by Arnold. So thank you, Arnold, for all your help, all your advice, and all your motivation. And of course, you know, as you mentioned, Arnold wrote a book, Be Useful. And we thought that is the ideal motto for this year's, for the 8th Austrian World Summit, Be Useful, Tools for a Healthy Planet. Because, you know, I've been working in this environmental field now for centuries. So I really do know that we have the tools, that we have the experts, that we do have the technologies, but we don't have so much time anymore. We need to speed up, and this is very much our aim today, to motivate the very powerful politicians here in the audience and the very powerful business people here in the audience to speed up and just implement projects.
Do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
Get active. Monica, what are you looking forward, especially this year?
Well, especially, of course, to our incredible speakers, powerful politicians, powerful business people, our incredible young entrepreneurs, and I'm so thankful that you have been coming for miles and miles to join us here and to present your solutions, in some areas which are really difficult to implement. Solutions, so some maybe European representatives might see, okay, when it's possible in India, in Iraq to do that maybe we can accelerate that in Europe as well. So I'm very much looking forward to this young people, but as we always try to do something new, we're super excited. We have for the very first time an expo, the Austrian World Summit Solutions Expo. Maybe we have some pictures. There are some people already there. It is open for everybody the whole day until 5 this afternoon. And why did we do that? Because we didn't have enough space, enough seats here at the conference. We were overwhelmed to get almost 4,000 requests for tickets. We are not allowed to have more than about 800 people inside the room. So we thought, let's make an expo with another conference downstairs and invite people in Austria to join us and to look really to what all these companies, NGOs and startups are presenting. So we're very much excited. And what I'm looking for is, we worked very hard on our Austrian World Summit Solutions Hub. You know, Arnold always tells me, do it and less talk, more action. So I stop talking very soon, but more action. So we opened last year our Austrian World Summit Solutions Hub, and we will show you what we did in this last month to, open today a great project.
Well, basically what Monica is telling you is you're lucky to be in here. This is a hotter ticket than a Taylor Swift tour, ladies and gentlemen. But we're in this man's house. So Monica, I feel it's appropriate to invite up our very first speaker. Why don't you do the honors?
Yes, Austria is a country of traditions, so we stand by this tradition, and I'm always honored to welcome the President of the Federal Republic of Austria, who has been a supporter of this summit from day one, and it's my great honor to introduce the President, my friend, the one and only President Alexander van der Bellen. Please.